Yo, what is up YouTube? OG back again for another video for you guys. I'm going to do a post-match review for the Arsenal vs Man United game, and it was Arsenal 3, Man United 1, so great result for the Gunners, great result at home versus United, the old enemy, and what a game it was. Had a bit of everything, penalty, disallowed, goals, VAR, overturning and offside. It was another classic match between the two sides, and we came out on top. So great result. Feeling very happy today. Feeling proud to be a Gooner. So yeah, great result, and yeah, 3-1 to the Arsenal. But it didn't start very well. It wasn't a great start. We ended up going 1-0 down to a Marcus Rashford goal earlier on in the game. Kai Havertz dropped to him in the box and he scuffed his shot. He should have scored. So yeah, Havertz he had another shocker yesterday because he gave the ball away in the midfield for the first goal that United scored. He gave the ball away and they counter-attacked. It was a great through ball from Eriksen that found Marcus Rashford on the left wing, and everyone knows what he's going to do. He's going to cut inside on his right foot and he's going to shoot. So it's unforgivable to allow him to do that. Ben White was there and Saliba were there. One of them should have got in the way, blocked the shot, taken him out or something. But absolutely shocking defending. And yeah, another goal conceded at the Emirates, another game without a clean sheet, another goal conceded at home. So terrible goal to concede from start to finish, giving the ball away pointlessly by Kai Havertz and then not being able to defend it properly when we had enough men back there to deal with it is pathetic, to be honest. So yeah, if we keep allowing goals like that, then we're definitely not going to win the league, and we're definitely not going to keep clean sheets. So let's hope in the next game we can keep a clean sheet. That's going to be the next thing going forward, because we reverted back to our back four because Partey. It was kind of forced on Arteta really because Partey was injured. But I said that in my preview anyway. He should have put Partey back in the midfield and put Ben White back at right back, which he did play. And Gabriel came back in the team. He had a really good game, I thought. So good to see him back. There was rumours that he'd been tempted away to a move to Saudi Arabia. So, with these big money moves to Saudi, it's very tempting. So maybe that's why Arteta was keeping him on the bench. But you never know. That's just a rumour I heard. And yeah, we had Zinchenko come in as the inverted left back who played well. He drops in the midfield and does his role well. And of course, Saliba, he's always solid. He had a great block in the game, which stopped United maybe going 2-1 up. So credit to him. He's a Rolls-Royce defender, and him and Gabriel make a quality partnership. But this is the thing about the Arsenal. We never give up. We fight to the end, especially at home. Even if we go behind, we have the belief that we're going to come back. And 35 seconds later, we put the ball in the back of the net for an equaliser. It was an amazing, great team goal, great quick passing, through balls, and what's it called? I think Martinelli found Odegaard on the edge of the box, and he one touch finished it. Great, powerful left shot in the bottom right hand corner to make it 1-1. An instant reaction, instant equaliser. So that really helped get the momentum back for the Arsenal. Once we scored that goal, the crowd were really up for it again. We'd come back from behind again, so we ended up pushing on and went on to win the game. But it wasn't as easy as it sounds, because we could have ended up losing the game 2-1 because Garnacho, he came on as a substitute, and he scored a goal on a counter attack, and it was very, very close to being onside. VAR had to get involved, and luckily for us, the lines just showed that he was offside. Gabriel, he was the last man, and it looked like he was kind of actually leaning forwards a bit to keep him onside, but somehow, by some miracle, the lines were drawn, and he was offside. So, yeah, United fans in the ground, they were celebrating like they'd won the game. And at that stage, it was so late on, it sounded like that was going to be the winner for them. But VAR saved us. But before that, Kai Havertz, he did something good. he drove into the box and he won himself a penalty. But the ref gave it. But then VAR instructed him to go to the monitor, and 9 times out of 10 when they do that, they end up changing the decision. And when it happened in real time, I thought, oh, there's no way they're going to overturn this, because I didn't think there would be enough evidence to overturn it. It didn't look a clear and obvious error, but somehow, I don't know what they were saying in his ear, but they convinced him to change his mind. But really, the ref should have stuck by his guns. He should have given us the penalty. I thought there was enough contact. Kai Havertz drove into the box. He was sandwiched between two people, Wan-Bissaka and another player, took him out. So there was definite contact. They brought him down. It was a penalty in my opinion. So that was a real shame that we didn't get that, and VAR overturned it. But luckily for us, VAR got involved at the later stage and helped us out. So one bad decision and one good decision for them. So the consistency is shocking for VAR. What can you say? But I think Martinelli, he had an amazing game. He was absolutely quality, driving down the left wing, driving to the byline, getting loads of corners for us, even though we wasted a lot of corners hitting the first man. So we need to work on that, and our free kicks and set pieces, we need to be more clinical with them. But having said that, I think the last one we took, maybe the 13th, maybe the lucky 13th corner, Saka straight to right at the back post, he brings it down, and there's enough space for him there. They leave him free for some reason. And he just takes a shot. He gets deflected off Johnny Evans or Maguire, one of them. And Onana, he gets a hand to it, but it goes off the post and in. So yeah, Rice baby. 100 million is being paid off for that. So yeah, absolutely quality. You can see how passionate he was, how thrilled he was with that goal, his first goal for the Arsenal at home at the Emirates. So yeah, all the crowd loved it. We're all loving Declan at the moment. He's so consistent in quality. He keeps the possession, he keeps the ball ticking, he keeps it moving. He can drive forward, he can be a holding midfielder. He's got all the qualities of a absolutely world-class midfielder, and he's a trophy winner with West Ham, Europa Conference League. So he's a winner. He wants to win trophies with the Arsenal, and scoring crucial goals like that in the 94th minute is going to help us do that. So yeah, absolutely amazing goal. The atmosphere in the ground was incredible, just to see the fans celebrating when we knew that they had very little chance of equalising after that one. That was the killer blow for them. Ten Hag was absolutely gutted. He's a bit delusional after the game. He thought they should have won, or he thought they were the better team somehow. But in reality, I think Arsenal deserved the victory. They mainly played on the counter-attack, Man United. I think we had more quality in the game, and we deserved the result. So yeah, to lose that game would have been absolutely devastating. But that's the thing. They can catch you on the counter-attack. They are dangerous in transition with Rashford, Anthony, and Garnacho, and Bruno, and people like that. So they have quality players, Casemiro as well in the midfield, but we had more on the day, so we got the job done, and we brought on Jesus and Vieira as substitutes to finish the game off, and finish the game off they did. Vieira, he's played well in the last 2 games he's come on as a substitute, so I think he might be earning his place now in the starting 11. I think he should play instead of Havertz for the next game. I think our next game is against Everton away, so be tough. Pickford, he had some good saves in the last game to keep Everton in it, so they're passionate down there in Merseyside, so it'll be a tough away game. It's never easy, but like I say, this is going to give us great confidence to go into the next game and keep getting results. We've got an international break now as well, I think for 2 weeks, so we can go back to the drawing board, back to the training ground, and iron out some of the mishaps and whatnot, because there's still some questions to be asked. I still don't even feel like we're playing our best football, and we're still 4 games in, 3 wins, 1 draw, undefeated. So, if we play like this and we're not even playing our best and we keep getting results, that's how we're going to end up at least challenging Man City. Even though it's very tough, even though they sold so many players, they're still winning every game. It's so hard. You feel like you draw 1 game and you've lost the league essentially. So But yeah, Vieira came on, and a great assist to Gabriel Jesus, who drove into the box one-on-one versus the keeper pretty much. Dallo tried to come back and slide, and yeah, he left him on his bum, and he's still sliding as I speak. So yeah, Dallo's still out there somewhere sliding away. So yeah, Gabriel Jesus, what a player to bring on. He's been injured, but his quality showed. Absolutely brilliant goal. He turned him. He scored the goal as a substitute, and yeah, I think he might actually maybe start the next game. You know, it's tough on Eddie though, because he's been playing well. But you know, we've got such a quality first striker. You know, it's hard to leave him out if he's fit. So it's a great problem to have, and that's the thing. We've got loads of games coming up in the season, in the cups and whatnot. So we've got a lot of strength in depth now. A lot of people are going to be filling in for the squad, and I feel confident in the players that are going to fill in. So come on, you Gunners. 3-1 to the Arsenal. Great win.